What up, you guys? Ras Sathiat here in Singapore, and you're back on here with me on this Night Out podcast. It is middle of the night as usual. I'm back on this night thing for now. I used to be able to do like a lot of podcasts throughout the day as well, but right now it's been a lot of like, I don't know, my energy's off, y'all, and I got a big confession for you. So I'm over here thinking that I'm some, pretty productive person. I feel like I get a lot done. I mean, it's nice to be able to say that I have over 700 episodes on my podcast. It's nice to say that I have over 50 some, interviews from people around the world on my YouTube channel. It's nice to say all those things, but you know what? It could be so much more. I could be better than this. I could be more efficient, and my willpower is not where I would like it to be. And knowing that it's not is half the battle, but then it's a matter of me fighting this urge to not do anything versus get up and do something. And man, my couch game is freaking strong right now. COVID is like on another level, y'all. I don't know. I feel like back in the day when baby girl went off to school and I adjusted my work hours so that it suited, while she was in school and while I was at home, it worked out really well. Like I didn't have to do a 9 to 5 or anything. Basically, I did an 8 to 1:30, and that was plenty. And then after that, I would pick up again at 8 in the evening until about midnight. It's another 4 hours, and I did about 12 hours a day. I felt pretty good about that. But lately, I'm home all the time. Baby girl has, homework and stuff that she does from home, home-based learning. And I give her extra work as well, just to make sure that, her mind stays sharp and stuff, because they switched around the school holidays. It's not June anymore, it's May, and they're getting back ready to go to school now. So I did my best to make sure that she stayed occupied and she was, inspired enough to create some things art-wise, just keep her on her toes and then keep her entertained as well. And somehow or another, my work slipped. And that's not to say that my coaching clients are suffering. They're not. They're doing fine. But the extra stuff, like the content creation, not so great. I used to be like clockwork. I remember when I had 110 things to do and I had a regular 9 to 5, I would make sure that commute time, that time that I was on the bus getting to wherever I needed to be, that was the time I put together my damn post. And I made sure that I posted it. Content, picture, caption, all of that. I did all of that with the hashtags, and it was done. And literally within like a half an hour, because I had that time to spare while I was on the bus. I was just sitting there anyway, right? Why not? But now when I have all day and I could be doing way more, I'll be honest, I haven't done a TikTok video in a while. I haven't done cooking videos like I wanted to. Like I had this great big plan at the beginning of COVID, right? No cooking videos. I have done one dance video, and I need to do more. We were supposed to start a vlog with baby girl to get her used to speaking in front of a camera a little bit more. Haven't done that. I'm slacking. And I feel bad. And it's not to say that I need to be better than everyone. I need to do all this stuff all the time. It's just that I had a plan, and I'm not very good about sticking with the plan. I was supposed to finish up the refresher course for my Robbins Madonna's training that I went through back in 2017, and I haven't completed that yet. And there was so much content that I know that I could pull together if I just sat through the classes and stuff, but I haven't done that. I was supposed to work out. I was supposed to complete 100 days in a row, and it's been over 100 days in this year already, and guess what? I haven't done that either. There's a lot of things I haven't done, and I don't like that there's a lot of things that I haven't done. So I am coming to you today to talk to you a little bit about willpower, because as much as I want to say that, I do get stuff done, I could be doing much more. I could be a little more efficient. Lately, I stay up really, really late. Sometimes I go to bed at like 3, 4 in the morning, and then I don't wake up till late. And then I feel really unproductive because I've woken up at 11, 12, maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Baby girl sleep with me. We wake up late. We don't really have breakfast. It's kind of like brunch, kind of. And then we have maybe like a late lunch, kind of like an early supper. It's not 3 square meals. I feel like I'm failing, for real. Like, I feel like everything I'm doing right now is just not good enough. And I could be so much better. And I should be a more responsible adult and a real mom figure. Yeah. I'm not doing all that I could be, and I'm feeling kind of crappy about it. So I know that things have to change. I know that I need to get back to doing better, using my time more efficiently. And that's the difference between average and those really productive, busy multimillionaires. Because honestly, the busy people, as in like productive busy, have time to spare because they use each minute intentionally. And that's something I've yet to like conquer when I don't have so much on my plate, when I'm in charge of my schedule and I don't have to answer or check in with somebody else. When I have like a job and stuff, or I have somewhere I need to be, like for instance, let's say I have to go pick up baby girl by 1:30, but I need to drop her off by 7:30. So like I have to leave the house at 7:30, that I'm clocking in with somebody else, right? I need to get her there by a certain time and then I have to pick her up by a certain time. So then I've gotten up and left the house and come back already, and then I have that spare time, that, that in between time where I need to get my work done. And then it's up to me whether I'm productive or not, but then I also have the entire house to myself. I don't have to worry about who else is in the house, who else I need to cook for, none of that. I have the whole house to myself. If I want to sit in my pajamas and do my work, I can. It's not a big deal. But things really, really changed for me with baby girl in the house, and as much as she is smart and bright and inspired and gifted, there are times when she really just wants to be around me. So it's like she needs to do schoolwork, but she doesn't want to be doing work by herself. Even though she knows I'm doing work in my room or whatever, she just wants attention. She wants me to be nearby. So she wants to do it together. And I enjoy that. I'm glad. That's something I do want to do with her. But I also tend to realize that when I do things with her like that, like walk through each question, each word problem that she's going through in math, maybe, for example, it takes a long time. It will drag on rather than having her tell me what she thinks and then I correct her, her logic so that she has the steps correctly so she can get the right answer every time. We tend to drag it out, and it's just, I don't know, man. The energy has been low. The vibration has been low. Part of it is because everything that's going on in social media right now. Part of it is because I'm out of my element and I want to play with her all day long instead of just doing my work. And I could do that if I just woke up earlier, but I'm going to bed late and I can. It takes just as much effort to get up early as it does to wake up and stay in bed and scroll through Facebook or Twitter or whatever. I could get up and go do something, but I'm not. And it's my willpower that I'm really struggling with. I could just get up and start doing instead of thinking about doing. And it's the thinking that's getting me all like messed up, really. I am stalling like I've never stalled before. And it's really affecting our quality of life, I think. So me sitting down and telling you about this, confessing to the world that I'm screwing up and I'm not proud of it, is my way of saying, look, I realize that there is a need for a change. And lucky for me, school starts in a little bit and I have the opportunity to actually run traffic duty at the school, which means I need to be up at the crack of dawn before the sun rises to be at a zebra crossing to make sure kids, cross safely, because it's a blind turn almost. You can't really see the cars, and the cars can't really see the kids that are crossing. So I'm happy. All of a sudden I have this excuse where I have to wake up at the crack of dawn, which means the earlier I get up, the faster my metabolism kicks in, which means I eat on time, which means I'll have to make sure that we have, food for 3 meals a day. And I will probably get tired earlier as well. So we'll see if this waking up early doesn't kickstart everything. We've talked about, upside down timetables and stuff. And I mean, everybody's complained about it. Netflix, oh my God, I love Netflix and I also hate it. It's been a real willpower test to get off of Netflix, especially if we're watching a series or something. It's very easy for both of us to be like, oh my gosh, no, we can't leave it right here. I need to watch the next episode. Whereas back in the day when we didn't have DVRs and we didn't have Netflix, we were like, oh man, I can't believe it ended like that. We got to wait till next week to see what happens anyway. So, bottom line, y'all, I'm admitting to you that I'm screwing up. As much as I love my business and I love being a mom and I love being, house mom, meaning to say that I love playing at home, I love cooking, I love doing all this work by myself, it can seem overwhelming, especially when you don't feel so inspired to get up and do stuff. Because I mean, it's not like I have to go anywhere. It's not like I really have to get dressed or, do laundry. I mean, honestly, back in the day when we were going to school every day and stuff like that, I did laundry once a week, guaranteed. One light load, one dark load. Right now, COVID, I do laundry when we run out of underwear. That's basically what it comes down to. And that's maybe, once every week and a half, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, everything is a little off. Okay, it's not a little off, it's very off. I don't like it. I'm a little irritated. So I'm here to confessing it to you guys to kind of have you guys help me feel, like you're holding me accountable a little bit. And Yeah, I'm looking forward to school kind of kicking back in for me to start doing traffic duty because baby girl has to wake up on time as well. We can't keep doing this or she's really going to suffer with that first week of school. But yeah, let me see if I can't get back in a groove and see if I can't catch up with all the things that I want to get done for the month of June coming up. Gosh, it's going to be June already. But yeah, like I said, it takes the same amount of effort to just sit up and put your feet on the floor once the alarm goes off as it does to wake up and scroll through and roll over and stretch and think about getting up and then like roll over again. Like it's the same amount of energy, if not more. I could just get up and start doing stuff. And the less I think, the better I will be because I'm getting lost in my thoughts. I could spend all day researching workouts, whereas I could just get up and start moving and actually complete a workout. So that's where I'm at the moment. Not sure if you guys relate or not. If you have any questions or concerns, drop them in the comments below. If you have any other tips that you've been using lately that have been working for you, let me know. But for right now, I'm depending on this body clock to reset if I wake up with the sun, like, naturally biorhythms, sunshine, like all of that. I'm really hoping so. So stay tuned. I will give you an update once we get this stuff sorted because, yeah, it's going to be a kick in the pants for sure. I love you guys. You take care, and I will catch you again soon. Bye.